Hey y'all, what's up? So it's been a few hours. I took a really nice nap because my pain was starting to hurt, and I'm not gonna lie, they tell you to alternate between the pain medication, so you take one or you take two every 6 hours, and then you take the other one. It's like ibuprofen and like Tylenol, or the official names acetamin and whatever they're called, but you oscillate between the two. And I'm not gonna lie, I went ahead and took one a little bit early, but I waited for the first one to wear off some more because I wasn't trying to feel nothing. But like I said, I went ahead and took a nap. I feel the pain when I take the gauze out. I could have been took the gauze out by now, but I could feel the pain. I could see the stitches. Also, I went ahead and kept the gauze in for right now because I just got a bowl of ice cream. Yes, the vibes. So I'm back to my Netflix and Animal Crossing combo. I'm keeping the gauze in because like I'm really worried about, okay, there's the possibility of getting like food in the holes in your mouth and then your gums like closing and healing with the food in, which is why it's so important you keep rinsing the inside of the holes and just keeping your mouth clean and making sure nothing gets stuck there. That's also probably why they recommend soft foods or foods that melt or stuff like that, because it's probably easier to like have stuff melt in your mouth versus get stuck, like actual food particles if you're eating french fries or something wild. So that's how I feel really good. Like overall, I'm not gonna say that people on the internet were exaggerating or embellishing, but like personally, this was a very chill experience for me. I went under IV sedation. I did wake up at one point, but it was still painless. And then that was that. Came home, immediately took my pain reliever after I picked it up from the pharmacy. And that's been it. It's just been some slight soreness. It's just when I took the gauze out. So I'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'm assuming the first few days are the worst. I don't know. I'm chilling. Like, I'm really grateful that this did not have to be a painful experience. I actually feel like I can get back to my regular schedule of like food delivery and stuff. Maybe not the gym, because that might be a little harsh on my body with the running on the treadmill, going up and down and doing too much. But that's about it. I minimized my talking as well. Like, yes, I am vlogging, but I'm not just sitting here running my mouth, so I don't have my stitches just doing whatever in the back. And as you can see, the swelling has gone down. But overall, I'm just really grateful. Like, I was a little scared because I'm 25. I read something where they said it's better to get them out when you're even younger, but 25, got all 4 of them out. I was blessed enough to wake up, nothing happened, no pain during the procedure. I did feel him pull like maybe the last tooth. I guess I woke up or the anesthesia wore off, and they just upped me with another mini dose real quick. But, you know, aside from the pain, I'm chilling. Like, I'm not even gonna stand, oh my god, and start talking in like sim language because like I'm dead ass just chilling. So I'm just grateful I could say I'm having this wisdom tooth experience. I'll check back in tomorrow, but like, I'm just really happy. This purchase was definitely worth it. I feel great, and the weather's kind of like foggy and rainy today too, so my room's a little chiller. I'm just playing the Switch for real. Played Mario Odyssey, I played Animal Crossing. I want to get a new game, but I also just want to wait for Pokemon to come out, because like there's nothing I'm super interested in right now. So yeah, I might edit a little bit, but I might even be able to do voiceovers as soon as like tomorrow or the day after. So I'm not gonna talk too much, but yeah. Alright, just want to give a little update. And the deadass took like 30 minutes to an hour. I kid you not. I went in there at 10 o'clock. I left at like 11. You pulled 4 of my teeth out of my mouth in an hour? That's such an active hour. Like, anyways, they're a little messy in the back, but I pushed my gauze to either side, and now I'm gonna eat my ice cream. So that's that. Bye, y'all. This is cute. Oh, what?
You're sitting on the perfect mat.
Yeah, it does match. I see why you asked if I had lip liner. No, it's chocolate ice cream.
That's really cute though.
I'll leave it there. It's okay. I'll wash it off. It looks like a mustache. Good morning. I'm not trying to talk too much because I took the gauze out. I think you're supposed to take it out like within an hour of having it in, but I had it in all yesterday because I just didn't want to get like ice cream or stuff stuck in there. Like, I don't know, and it hurts less without the gauze because I have stitches and I can feel them, but it's weird because I was so used to seeing those teeth and now they're just not there, and I'm just like, but it's like 8 in the morning. I stayed up doing a lot of work. I'm very proud of myself. Probably gonna go to bed now. I got my pain reliever on standby. Oh yeah, talking with the stitches and no gauze is a huge difference. I'm feeling some tension for sure. Yikes. Okay, so anyways, I still feel fine, but I'm gonna wake up and have like no pain reliever in my system when I do. So I have it right here. I'm probably gonna take it and go right back to bed. Gonna make today as chill as possible. I wanted to exercise. I said be careful with rigorous exercise. Try to wait 48 hours. So I might just try to do food delivery and not really talk and just show people the phone and stuff. I'm having a whole conversation. I go, what is this, food on my face? I think it's chocolate from the ice cream I ate last night. That's crazy because I've been up all night. I did not know that was there. Literal holes in my mouth. I'm not trying to gross y'all out, but holes, bro. All right, good night. I'm going to bed now. I'm tired. Been up all night. Not sure why. Last thing I forgot to say, I rinsed with that rinse up over there. I rinsed with it, and yeah, I feel fine. I was just trying to keep it clean. So now I'm gonna be really careful what I eat since the holes are exposed, and apparently you can get food stuck in there and then have to go on an antibiotic because it got stuck because the gums grew over it. Same with teeth. He was like, if a piece of your tooth breaks off during the procedure and it gets stuck in there, we'll try to look for it, but if it doesn't come out, it'll probably just get pushed closer to the top of your gums, and then you might have to have a small incision to get it out. I was like, he's like, we probably talked about this last time. I was like, I don't think we talked about this last time. I feel like that would have made me overthink for like a minimum of 72 hours. So no, I don't think we talked about it. So yeah, I'm just like paranoid about getting anything in there because it's just a hole in my mouth, bro. And all that shit is connected to like your nerves and stuff. He said that one of my teeth, I don't know if I have long roots, but he did say one of them was so close to my sinus nerve or whatever it is. Apparently they were so close together they was having a whole conversation and stuff. So he said he would put some like gelatin in there to like not have my sinus nerve exposed. So if I just start like drooling snot like a little kid, I guess that's that. But it sounds so scary, but I got really blessed, I think, because the whole procedure and my first day was painless. I am worried about dry socket in a couple days because apparently it takes a couple days to like activate. The whole point is to not get it and to do things that don't potentially cause it. But if you do get it, apparently it hurts like hell. That's literally all anybody is saying. It hurts very bad. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna just be really careful. I feel great. What the fuck? What's up, y'all? Okay, we are going on 24 hours after surgery. Apparently, I was not supposed to rinse yet, but I only rinsed once yesterday, so I just won't do it again. I'm actually gonna go out and do food delivery because I'm in no type of pain. I'm gonna bring my pain reliever with me, as well as a smoothie that I'm eating with a spoon. But like, I feel good. So I'm just gonna be grateful for the fact that I'm not in severe pain. I woke up, all my pain reliever wore off. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take some before it starts. But like, okay, let's not open. That kind of hurts a little bit, but I'm gonna go ahead and take some pain reliever. I've had periods worse than this. I really have, so I'm surprised. I'm gonna just try to avoid dry socket at this point, but I feel really blessed. Like, I'm so grateful. I thought this was gonna be a miserable experience. For anyone who has had a miserable experience with wisdoms, I'm so sorry you had to go through it. I'm glad, it passed, but I'm grateful right now. I'm not even faking it for the camera. I'm chilling. Like, my tooth hurt worse when I went skydiving because the wind was hitting my freshly filled tooth so hard than it does now. Could you believe that? And like I said, I had periods way worse than this. So thank goodness for drugs, selectively the good drugs that help you stay out of pain. I still really would like to know what was said that when everybody walked out, somebody commented, this is awkward, because what was said that was awkward? Like, I'm never gonna know. Is it the fact that I woke up and I laughed? Like, maybe I was just creepy with it, but I just remember, like, and he pulled a tooth. I felt him pulling a tooth, so I guess they, like, put me back under as they were pulling it, and it didn't hurt. I just woke up. I don't know if your eyes can open while you're under anesthesia, but, like, maybe I gave a creepy laugh. That's all I remember. I was like, and then I heard like, oh, she's up, or like, oh, she's awake. And then that was the end of that, and I went under. And then like they left so quickly. I did not see the people who pulled out my teeth again. I was like, what did I say, bro? What did I actually say? Like, They just dipped. They left, and then one stayed to like wheelchair me out and explain things to my dad, and like, yeah, but they just left. I think it was a lady. She's like, "This is awkward." I was like, "What? What? Tell me." I don't know, but my teeth are feeling good. It's not noticeable, which makes sense since they're so far back. It's definitely weird not having them, but I look forward to not getting food stuck between my gums. I used to have to take the back of a floss pick and like go back there and I would pull out food and it smelled so, like not disgusting or rotten. It just smelled like day old food back there. And I'm just like, it was annoying. It hurt. Sometimes my gums would bleed, so I'm happy that everything went okay with the procedure. I'm just really excited to keep working on myself. If you have any questions about my procedure specifically, just comment down below. But I'm grateful. Like, I really came out of this like wow. And I assume that, you know, I understand you can like have adverse reactions during recovery, but my logic is usually it's worse the first couple of days. I know dry socket might kick in later, but we just gonna keep my mouth wet for those reasons. And yeah, I'm gonna take some pain reliever though right now. Alright, I just took some pain reliever. My mouth feels tense from like the stitches, and that's literally it. Aside from that, I feel fine. And I'm like, how is it that my periods be taking me out, or headaches or migraines, but then like getting 4 teeth, 4 bones, mouth bones pulled out my mouth? It's just, I'm just vibing. Like I'm you don't understand. I'm so grateful because I understand a lot of people have horrific experiences. Whoever does this without going under, you're a champ and a little different. You're definitely built a little different because I cannot imagine being awake for the procedure. And somebody said when you're awake, you tense your jaw like subconsciously, and then that can cause more swelling. So as you can see, my face already went down. This is my normal amount of chubby, okay? And I'm feeling pretty good. So now I'm really motivated to start working on myself even more, going to the gym, focusing on my skincare, focusing on my vlogs. I just feel motivated to keep taking care of myself. And I'm happy I finally got to go. I ignored my teeth for a long time. I do still have cavities and fillings I need to handle, but I was like, let me pull my teeth out first and then go ahead and handle the ones that need to be perfected cosmetically and whatever it is I need to do as far as the cavities I have too. But I ignored going to the dentist for a long time. And let me tell you, my mouth feels a lot better right now. Like, I know it's hard. I know you probably can't afford it, but if you're able to just try to get on some type of plan, if you're able to find what coverage you're able to get, whatever it might be, if you need to save up dollar by dollar and just try to do one tooth at a time, starting with the worst, just do it, because I feel a lot better going to the dentist. I legit used to have thoughts of like, can I go my whole, hopefully 100 years in this life without going to a dentist again if I keep my teeth clean, knowing my teeth were hurting, knowing I had my wisdom still in, because the thought of affording medical care, it blows my mind. It's so sad that's the society we live in, but like, I was like, oh yeah, I could live with this tooth pain forever. I had like a hole in this one tooth I just got fixed. That was my worst one. That was almost a root canal. Everything else is just like small cavities, but like that was almost a root canal, and I was just like, oh, it'll be fine. I could literally feel the hole like in my tooth. It was really small, so I am grateful for that, but like, I don't know, my point is just take care of yourself, like invest in yourself, take yourself to spa days, take yourself to massages, but also get medical care in places you feel safe, especially as a woman or a person of color or a black person in general, because there's not equal care everywhere. And unfortunately, not everybody's going to care about you in the medical field. That was also keeping me away from a lot of facilities, because I'm just like, do you respect me as a human being though enough to work on me and really recommend the best treatment or operation without like killing me or doing something sketch? And I'm not saying all medical professionals, I'm just saying it happens in the field, but there are a lot of amazing ass people in the field that will take care of you, so you just gotta find it. And thank y'all for going to school and taking the time to learn all this information to help people out. I used to think wisdom tooth was like an unnecessary procedure, because it's like, bro, they're teething your mouth. But once I started seeing my smile shift, okay, this used to line up, it doesn't line up anymore, my smile shifted, that tooth is crooked, and I was harboring food that was just starting to like, if I didn't get to it in a couple days, I'm gonna keep my opinions to myself. I'm gonna keep my controversies and conspiracies to myself, at least about certain procedures. So that's about it. I'll probably just touch back in real quick to finish up the vlog, but it's pretty much finished. I'm on literally 24 hours after. I'm about to leave them a review. I don't even leave reviews like that, but they deserve one, because shit, still want to know what I said though. Anyways, I'm gonna go do food delivery because it's raining. Raining, and it could be good money right now, so we'll see. So y'all, I woke up, not gonna lie, my mouth's a little sore this morning. It's like 48 hours after the appointment. I actually put an ice pack on my days in the middle of the night with like a cloth over it. But it's just tense back there. It's just hurting. Maybe it's the stitches, maybe it's my gums coming together, but it hurts to swallow. I forgot to sleep with my head elevated, so that's one issue. And apparently 24 hours, please fact check that for me though, but 24 hours after the surgery, you can start rinsing with salt water. And then for the one they prescribed, it's at 3 days after surgery. So just know your timeline on what you can and can't do, or the stuff you are supposed to do and not supposed to do within those frames, because I'm sure that's important. But my mouth hurts. And then the fact that I've only been eating like Jello and applesauce is the reason why I feel like I'm tired and I don't have much strength. I've been drinking lots of water. I did have a chicken soup, and I was scared about like food getting stuck in my gums, so I'm about to start rinsing, because they say you should be rinsing definitely a few times a day once you start rinsing. So I'm gonna start doing that so I don't have food in my gums. But yeah, day 2, or like 48 hours after surgery, like I said. I'm gonna be quiet now. My mouth hurts. Good morning. Alright, y'all, so don't dig too much, but make sure you're checking your wisdom tooth holes, because I just felt like something was in the back of this one, because it just felt like something was just there, and there was something there. I just pulled out, like, I had soup, which technically is a soft food, but it had these, like, little shredded bits of chicken in it that I didn't have to chew. Apparently a piece of it got stuck. My mom ordered it for me being nice, and so of course I ate it and I was happy, because I've been craving real food or something close to it. But it was the second day, you know, after I got this handled, and I literally just pulled it out. I used a floss pick very carefully. Be careful, even this is too sharp. Look up safe ways to remove food out your wisdom tooth holes. If you get something in it, that's okay. You know, if you're lucky enough, it won't. But if it does happen, just look up a proper way to remove it. So I just did that. I'm gonna rinse with salt water. It was really gross. I was just like, is that tooth? I was like, no, that's a piece of chicken. I just got it out, and hopefully everything will be okay. I don't want food stuck in my mouth. Like, that's so gross, the idea of your skin and gums closing over food you already ate, you was meant to digest and get rid of out your body, stuck in my gums. Like, so yeah, that was really gross, but we fixed it. I think I'm gonna keep an eye on them and just keep rinsing. Good morning. It's like 3 in the morning. My teeth hurt. I just took some pain reliever. It's like the 3rd day, so like almost 72 hours. Mouth is definitely sore. I don't think I have dry socket, but there is some throbbing. And I'm pretty sure the tooth back here got infected, because it's like gross looking. Like my gums look a little gray. A piece of food did get stuck back there. I didn't take it out for like a whole day because I thought it was a piece of tooth. Pulled it out, it was a piece of chicken, like I said. So it was just marinating like in my gums / bloodstream. But I removed it, and so I'm gonna try to like, it's hard to open my mouth, which they said is like normal, I guess, but I'm gonna try to like do a deep clean of my mouth today, only the front. And then I've been doing saltwater rinses. I'm gonna rinse with the fluid they prescribed to me, and I'm gonna just try to keep it as clean as possible, because my body's not doing the best. Like, I feel just tired, very tired, and just like eating Jello on applesauce is not cutting it either. So I've been trying to take my vitamins and stuff, but yeah. Teeth feel pretty. It's lightning outside. Drinking a Red Bull, which I probably shouldn't be doing either, but at this point, and maybe the acid will burn some of the whatever's going on back there. That's not how any of that works. I just want a Red Bull, I'm not gonna lie. Good morning. It's like 7 in the morning. I fell asleep last night and my mouth just felt really gross. I will say that your mouth will just feel gross. That said, I woke up and it's been a couple days. I hit my 72 hours now. And I just went ahead and like went back there gently, looked for any food. I took like the syringe they gave me with the curved spout, and I went back there, flushed it out with salt water, cleaned up. I brushed my teeth, and And I used the tongue scraper, which was, oh my goodness, because I can open my mouth more today. But before, I felt like my mouth was sewn shut because I had stitches in or sutures or whatever. And so I could only open my mouth like this, and my tongue was touching like the top of my teeth. So this morning I was able to actually stick my tongue out a little bit. And I went in with the tongue scraper and I scraped a bunch of crap off of it. And I felt so much better after that, because bacteria will sit on your tongue. And then like if you got like 4 holes in your mouth and a tongue with bacteria on it and you're struggling to brush, like it's a lot. So you just got to try to get in there and clean up. So I used the tongue scraper, I brushed my teeth, salt water, irrigated the holes, and I feel so much better. Like, smells better too, because it was not smelling cute at all. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But like, you can't even be mad at it because you have 4 gaping holes in your mouth. So don't worry, it's gonna close up, things will smell better. But just keep it as clean as possible. I feel so much better. I feel like I have a little more movement and range in my jaw and mouth again. And it's looking kind of clean. Oh, also this side was like looking really infected. The side that got a piece of chicken stuck in it. The shredded piece of chicken from the soup. But that said, now that it's out and I've been keeping it clean, I took some vitamins. It looks like it got much better like overnight. I took some vitamins, I took some pain reliever, but it looks like it's cleaning itself up. So, you know, my body is feeling a little bleh, feeling a little sluggish and meh, but overall not bad. So yeah, just a little update. And also the pain's not super bad either. Everybody was saying that you can run the risk of dry socket from like, you know, a couple days after the procedure, but right now it doesn't hurt, so not bad at least. All right, y'all, so I even want to talk. I went out doing food delivery, but I forgot my pain reliever, so I came back home because I'm hurting a little bit. It's not like unbearable, it's just annoying. And I'm 4 days post-surgery, and I was being greedy because I was hungry and I wanted real food. And it was the most tedious thing trying to eat. Like, I was over here like, so, you know, I just felt like I wasn't getting the nutrients I needed, and my body was like screaming for actual food. But that one meal took everything out of me. I had an edible yesterday, perfectly fine, no dry socket or anything like that, and it was pretty strong, so you know, edibles seem okay, but I will not speak for everyone. Of course, it is based on an individual basis, but they were fine for me. Yo, y'all, what's up? I'm actually vlogging this because I forgot to finish off the wisdom tooth vlog. Long story short, I'm good. I got very lucky with the process and procedure because it was just painless. Like, I have had some soreness and some slight pain that has not exceeded like 5 out of 10. I was like immediately alternating off pain relievers as soon as I got out of surgery and everything like that, and the anesthesia wore off, and I was just good. Like, I'm really blessed for the experience. Got a piece of food stuck, got nasty, gums turned gray, looked like it was infected, took the food out, started rinsing with salt water, and I started using the surgical rinse as well. All right, and they're already closing up like I never had wisdoms before. It's so surreal. I'm really excited. I had started a dentist vlog and just talking about how overwhelming healthcare is and not having it and this and the third, paying out of pocket. But I'm really glad that I got my wisdoms out because now I can focus on the rest of my dental health, which are just some small cavities that need to get fixed. And I'm choosing healthier habits. I cut candy and soda one year, and that was probably my best year ever because I felt so good. Like, I went a whole year without touching it. I just went cold turkey. So I want to get back to that point, or I want to like really limit my intake and start taking care of my teeth. Focus on whitening and stuff like that. They're a little crooked when I talk, and that's okay. That's what it is. But that's all. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please comment down below. If you have your wisdoms out, let me know how your first experience went. And that's all I have to say. I thought I was getting too old to take them out because they say you should get them out when you're younger to avoid complications, but 25 and they out. I'm really grateful. I did rush to eat. I was being greedy. I was out here buying food and trying to chew. So be careful with using your jaw too much. Do not smoke. Some people said if they had to smoke, which you shouldn't have to smoke, but they put like wet gauze in their mouth. I had edibles. They hit me perfectly fine. No dry socket. Like, grateful. It was like a painless experience. I still really would like to know what was said during surgery that the doctors walked away talking about some, well, that was awkward while I was awake. They waited till I was awake to say it and then left. But I guess the world will never know, and neither will I. So that's all. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Also, if you're recovering from any type of surgery or illness or sickness, I'm wishing you well, and I hope you feel better soon. Bye. Bye.
All I know is that being an adult is an actual scam, because why is it that when I was younger, I got paid to lose my teeth and now I'm paying to get them taken out?